The sack lift knot. Hello everybody, welcome back, and today's little knot is a real little doddle, easy to remember, easy to tie, easy to untie, and it's the sack lift knot. And to be honest, if I had a full sack, then I would probably use a barrel sling to lift the full sack. But if you've got half a sack where you've got access to the top of the sack itself where you can fold it over, then the sack lift knot, I think, makes a great knot for lifting sacks out of certain locations, or if you want to hang a sack out of the way somewhere. So if a bear's after your sack, then all you have to do is tie the sack knot, or the sack lift knot. It's not the sack knot itself, the sack knot is a different knot. The sack lift knot, and then you can lift your bag out of the way and it's safe. And that's what we want. So anyway, without further ado, I'll untie this and let's get knotting. Right, so here's the top of my bag, there's the opening, and the only problem I would say with this particular knot is you can't use it on a full bag. You need a certain amount of the top of the bag to be able to work with as such. But the first thing that we do is we get hold of the working end of our cordage. Whoops, I've got a knot in that one there. So take the working end of our cordage, and the first thing I'm going to do is just run it down so it runs parallel with the bag at that point there. So it's running parallel with the bag at that point. Well, I'll need a fair bit through, so take a fair bit of through, like so. And now, so if on the right hand side here is my standing end, going across to the left hand side here, and there is my working end. The next thing I'm going to do is pass this underneath the bag so that it comes out the other side and also underneath my standing. So what we've done is we've basically gone one turn around the bag like so. I'm going to pull enough through and I'm going to allow it bunch up on the throat of my bag like so. And then the next thing I do is just pass that working end over the standing end like so. And then the simple fact is of doing this, or the simple thing about doing this now, is that we pass the top of our bag over that one there and under this one here. So all I'm going to do is get hold of it, pass it over the top of one, underneath the other, pull up tight on my cordage like so, and now you can see what we've done is we have tied the bag lift knot, or the sack lift knot. And so just pull it through so it's nice and tight. That's the only thing is, this knot is not the most secure knot in the world, but it's secure enough. And now when I pull on that, as I pull on that, it's tightening around the throat of the actual bag itself, or the sack. And there's my working end, which is just loose now. But now I can lift this bag to anywhere I want. And as I pull on it, that knot's not going anywhere. But just be aware that if you don't have tension on this, the knot can easily come undone, because basically it's just a matter of pulling the ends like so. It comes undone, and there we go. That is our sack all undone. And do you know how hard it is to get hold of sacks these days? I didn't know that, but I wanted a sack. It took me ages to find a natural sack. But anyway, so once again, that was the sack lift knot. And so if you enjoyed it, hey, one of these. If you hated it, one of those. But please, give me a comment down below. Tell me if you use this. Tell me if you've secured bags. Hey, if you're in America and you've had to hang your bag in a tree because of bears, please do tell me about that. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching. See you again next time. Bye-bye.